You're watching another fun project with Susie Lee from Lina Boutique. And I'm in my Christmas attire and ready to party. How about you? I always say that drawing is nothing more than simple shapes. Let's take this Grinchy green color by Folk Art, Happy Green, and or Apple Barrel Lime Tree. You can use either one, or you can mix them and make your own Grinchy color up. I've already painted this little oval wooden piece I got from the Dollar Tree, and I have already gone ahead and drawn the image out with pencil and gotten it ready for the marker because you can see it better on screen with the marker than you can with the pencil. Okay, let's get started. You can barely see that there's some pencil writing on here, but I'm going to take my little paint pen and I'm going to start to draw the nose here. Now the nose looks just like a letter C to me, and it has just a little tiny itty bitty thickening in the middle of it, and then a little marking right over top of it. Now let's go into the almond-shaped eyes, and the eyeballs, just getting those placed in there. Maybe some eyelashes, and in his case, maybe, oh, I don't know, some Samsonite baggage under the eyes, because, we've got to make them look really grinchy. And those eyelashes look more like wrinkles, but that's good because the Grinch has those too. So, okay, now we have the eyes already in place. And next I'm going to go right square in the center and start right under the nose to form one half of the mouth. There's a little wiggly line for his laugh line, and he's starting to look really Grinchy, I think. Laugh line on both sides. So you start with the line in the middle, that helps with the smile, and then a little lower lip underneath that. It's just like a letter U, right? Okay, so now we're going to go up a little bit and give him some fur. And all the fur is little V's. See, like little tiny V's all underneath the face and the jawline. And possibly a couple more little eyelashes here and there. Now, I'm getting ready to do the eyebrow, and I'm starting at the corner of that almond-shaped eye, and I'm going to just make a guideline going out where you see my finger pointing, just like that. And then we're going to scribble, 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 scribble. That's all the eyebrow is. Kind of reminds me of the Sesame Street character, Oscar the Grouch, but this is Grinchy. And we start out wider at the inner part of the eye, and then we get thinner at the outer part of the eye. Think about how we do our own eyebrows, ladies. So it's just scribbles. That's all it is. And it just makes him look very unkept. And now the only thing really left to do is to give him a little bit more fur around his face. He's not quite furry enough. And all the fur is really is just little V's along the edge of the oval. And you can fill some of them in and you can leave some of them blank or open V's. So they look, I don't know, kind of scraggly, I guess, to match his eyebrows. And here I am just going all the way around that oval, making him look all good and Grinchy. And I think he's looking pretty good at this point. He needs a little fire in his eyes. And something about these little markings remind me of tiger markings. Somehow they just they look like little tiger stripes. So we're just going to finish all the way around here with the Grinch markings for his fur. And it just gives it a little bit of dimension and makes him look a little more realistic, right? Okay, so now that we have all of that done, we're going to go in with our yellow paint pen. And it's a bright yellow, and it goes right over that Grinchy green. And look at that fire that it puts in his eyes. That little bit of yellow just brings the whole face together, in my opinion. And I just go over some of the black and reinforce it and make the eyes look symmetrical. Look at that. How sweet is he? And it really couldn't be simpler, you guys. Just a few shapes around this oval plaque, and you have a Grinch face. If you want to try it, you should try it on a blank piece of paper and just see how easy it is to do first. And then you can graduate yourself to doing Christmas ornaments and things that are more cylindrical. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm going to give him a little red felt hat. Now, you could buy a hat at the Dollar Tree. And I did that with a bigger Grinch that you will see at the end of this video. I did a bigger Grinch that I put in a wreath. Now you could put this one in a wreath as well, but I'm just doing this one a little bit different in case you don't have a hat, a Santa hat. I just got a piece of red felt and I took a little white chalk marker from the Dollar Tree. Once you have it all traced, you just carefully cut it out along that line. And I think I'm going to speed up the video here just for the sake of time. And at this point, just show you how I attach it to the top of the Grinch head. Once the felt is cut out, just lay it at the top of the Grinch head and add a little bit of hot glue over the top and adhere it carefully. And at this point, you can just start trimming it up and making it look more like a stocking cap on both sides. And you're going to be adding some fur eventually to the top. I didn't have any in this video, but you can add some fur at the top there, and you can also add a little fur pom-pom like I show you at the end of my scarf. It just looks really cute to have a little pom-pom at the top. You can get those little fur snowballs at the Dollar Tree in a pack of 3. So you can use those as well. Or you can make a yarn pom-pom. And what I like to do is just fold it over slightly at the top so that the pom-pom is kind of hanging over the Grinch's forehead. And I don't know, I just think it looks really sweet, kind of whimsical that way. And there you have it, folks. Easy peasy, right? One Grinch face coming right up. And like I said, just remember it's just shapes. See, I'm pointing them out here again, just shapes. Almond shape, the little center for the mouth, and that's where the nose goes and the mouth goes out from the center, the little U for the lip underneath, the Samsonite luggage bags under his eyes. So simple, right? It's just knowing where to put them. That's all. Practice makes perfect. You guys can do this. I guarantee it. Thanks so much for watching.